Ankle okay?
Is it?
Yeah.
Can we slip your shoe off and take a look at it?
Sure.
Did you see Dr. Siddiqui, let's see, we'll see him on April the 1st?
Nope. Well, I got my ultrasound done. They haven't seen him yet. They're gonna wait until after they got the results from ultrasound to schedule an appointment to see him.
Okay, I'm sorry, I had trouble understanding. On the 1st, you had the ultrasounds done?
I had the ultrasound done, yes.
Okay, and then you're gonna see him when, did you say?
He said, once everything comes in, he'll reschedule another visit to come see him.
Oh,
So the visit wasn't to see him, the visit was for the ultrasound.
ultrasound, okay, I'm sorry, misunderstood.
Yeah, me
And
too.
you haven't heard any report yet, or, that's interesting, because they should have had those just within a day or two. Okay.
Yeah, the intake nurse kept asking me, you know, what's my progress? But my progress for the intake for you guys is my ankle,
Okay.
not my overall.
Yeah,
And I tried to explain it to her, and she just didn't quite understand.
I apologize. Okay, yeah. But the foot and ankle are better, you're saying, but the DVT, we still don't know the results.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of swelling. You push in, you can see the indentation. I mean, there's still swelling. But
Yeah, can I slide it down
Yeah.
so we can actually do that?
want to take it off?
Is that okay?
Yeah, there's some science to it.
I'm sorry.
I said there's a science to it. I've pretty much mastered.
You got a technique? Okay, there you go, yeah. So it doesn't double up. Do you get swelling still in the foot some, or? Too much?
Not on top of the foot, but up to my ankle
This
and
area?
downwards. Yes.
Can you pull the foot this over?
Yeah.
Down, good. Can you push me with your foot? Good strength now, huh? And you're pulling back the other way. Okay, good. Normal feeling in the toes.
Yep.
Not tight or anything in there though, like the swelling in that regard, that's good. Knee joint moving okay, you're not having any issues there at the joint? Super, okay, good. Excuse me just a moment. I'm sorry, say again, Mama?
Are you in room 1?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so the last time he was seen was on 4/1. The only thing, his follow-up won't be for 3 months, but they don't have an appointment because they want to do an ultrasound, and it's in 3 months. The notes, their internet is down, that's why they haven't been able to fax over our stuff.
Okay, now what he told me was on the 1st, all he had was an ultrasound. He didn't see Dr. Siddiqui.
So are you? I think you're having a follow-up. Oh, a follow-up ultrasound in 3 months.
Yeah, they have to do an ultrasound every 90 days.
Yeah, so
just
that,
to
and they
monitor
can't
my
fax
clock.
us nothing because their system is down.
They being who? Is that,
Dr. Siddiqui, I'm sorry.
Is that where they did it, at his office?
Yeah.
Well, they do the ultrasound there, but you didn't see him.
I saw him like briefly in between, but no, I didn't see him as far as.
Yeah, so she said as soon as they can get their system to come back up, they'll fax us over the stuff.
Okay.
But she said that there's no follow-up schedule right now because they're gonna do another follow-up ultrasound in 3 months, and those are scheduled like monthly or something like that. So
Okay.
it's more likely it'll be sometime in July when he gets the call to go in.
Okay, so she couldn't tell you the report over the phone?
Because there's so much that she can only get in to see.
Okay, computers are wonderful. Thank you for tracking that down.
What about the PT report? You got that yet?
What CT?
The PT, physical therapy?
Oh, PT,
Yeah.
physical therapy. No, or I saw on here you'd been as of the 23rd of March.
Yeah, so you want me to be honest with you?
Uh-huh.
The shit's gonna hit the fan pretty soon.
That's what, I'm sorry?
I said the shit's gonna hit the fan pretty soon.
Okay, yeah, I won't regard that.
Okay, so my Amazon manager is very upset that I went back to see you. He said that should not have happened.
Okay.
Because you guys referred me to a specialist.
Mm-hmm.
That specialist is supposed to handle everything from that point on.
Yeah.
So he's upset about that. He wants to know why I'm coming back and seeing you. And I said, that's anchor risk management. That's their call. They're the one put back there.
Yeah.
So he's gonna make, and this was on Monday.
Okay. We
So-
can explain all that very easily.
Right.
There's
So
more than one injury. We did refer you for your clots and those kind of things, but he wasn't taking care of your ankle foot injury.
right.
So when there's two different injuries, we obviously still have to take care of that one. We're not managing the other one in the ultrasound and things. Dr. Siddiqui is.
Right.
But yeah, when we refer them out, they prefer the referral doctor does that, but the internal medicine doesn't do feet and ankle
Right,
injuries.
yeah.
So if he asked again, and so you know, that's the reason, because there's two different injuries.
I'm staying out of it. I like,
Okay, that's fine.
you know, because they're starting to like, you know, pointing fingers and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. You know, just focus on my leg.
Uh-huh.
Because, you know, no one's told me what's wrong. As far as, no one's told me my status on my clot. I know my status on my clot. I can feel the swelling. I know every day what I have to deal with every single day.
Yes, sir.
And then, see, this is warm. But like, ultrasound technician says, you know, I shouldn't do physical therapy. She goes, within, you know, 20, 30 years, I've seen you're one of the worst cases I've seen come through my office. He goes, I wouldn't risk the physical therapy. But then on the other hand, the doctor is saying physical therapy is good. I think it's good because I've seen improvement. But I don't think maybe we should push it to the extreme that they pushed it. But I don't know. There's a lot of questions I have and no one wants answered. And,
Okay, well, let me address your questions that I can address.
okay.
So what are they?
So, one is, see all these little red marks? They're
Mhm.
mine. Yeah, I can't explain. What is that from lack of blood in my leg, or is that from the stocking, or maybe it's
I would imagine it was from the stocking, or maybe they had some little blood vessels that were occluded in there, maybe, or something. But I would defer that to
yeah, but
Dr.
I
Siddiqui.
know I haven't seen him yet, so
Okay,
I mean,
all right, that's fine.
so
Okay.
that's one of my concerns is, you know, I had these questions for him lined up, but
Uh-huh.
when I went there, all I did was do the ultrasound, and I asked her, I said, do I see the doctor next? She goes, oh no, you don't see him until after I give him my report.
Okay, all right. Is there other question I can help
Well,
with?
I mean, the balance stuff, you know, I got approved for the PT, thank you on that. I got approved for the PT,
Uh-huh.
but
Okay,
they won't start PT until on the 15th.
on the 15th of this month?
Yeah,
Okay.
so since
I don't know, I've never known PT to be an issue. I mean, the foot and stuff is better now, so they probably will focus on the leg.
right,
But I've never known that to be a problem once you've been on the blood thinner and that kind of thing. Normally they, you know, can do that.
right, but my concern was, and I brought it up to the ultrasound tech, was, you know, the day after we did the leg presses, that one day really worked a good workout.
Yes,
That's
sir.
when I felt something throughout my body, right? I felt the same issues I had with shortness of breath and stuff, but
Mhm.
not a long shortness of breath. It was like 10, 15 minutes.
Yes, sir.
And I asked her, I said, what do I do in those situations? She goes, you immediately call 911, because it's a proven fact you already have DVTs, right?
Mhm.
So you have the shortness of breath, you know, don't take that risk,
Mhm.
which I know now. And then two, she said she heard a little movement coming in, right?
For movement.
A little movement.
Okay,
It was
so there's
100.
blood flow.
Yeah, it was 100% blockage on the first one.
Uh-huh.
And she said she sees a little bit of movement, trickle movement in that lane.
Mhm. Okay, good.
It is good, right?
Yes, sir. It is opening up.
Right. So, but according to the specialist, it's chronic, it's scar tissue. It will not get better. But if it's not getting better, then why is there movement? And then if there's movement, that means pieces broke off or dissolved,
Mhm.
and that would explain why I felt the stuff in my body.
Well, they put the filter in, there shouldn't be anything moving up there now.
There's no filter. They didn't put a filter in.
They did not?
No, they did not.
Okay.
My mom asked about a filter, and he said that at my stage it'd be too complicated.
Okay.
The risks are too high, because since it's such a big clot.
Yeah, okay, all right. But, I mean, as far as the flow, I mean, that's the reason they're doing it, to see if there was flow.
Right.
So, I whether he thought there was gonna be or not, I guess that's neither here nor there. But the fact is, that's encouraging.
It is encouraging.
And,
So that's why I wanted, you know, in my mind, I wanted to continue with PT and,
Yeah.
well, but, you know, PT has also helped my balance and stuff back.
Sure, it's good.
It's
for
helped my
muscles.
sprained ankle and my leg to get back to normal, but
Well, I would say if you have concerns about the PT, did you talk to Dr. Siddiqui himself about that?
no, not yet. I'm gonna,
Okay, well, I would have you call his office. You may not have to go face to face, but there should be somebody there that can ask him specifically, can you do the PT safely?
right,
And that's the answer you should get before you start it,
okay.
okay? I can't, you know, I know it's frustrating not seeing him and I can't control that. But I'm sure you can call and talk to his assistant or nurse or somebody who can specifically ask him that you are scheduled for PT and you want to be sure that you're medically
Sound,
appropriate
right.
to do that.
right,
Yeah, okay. And you're still taking the thinners, right?
yeah.
Okay, good.
And I just got my new refill
Okay,
yesterday.
super. Let me listen to the lungs and everything real quick while we're here. Did you say E, please?
E,
And once more?
E.
Okay, yeah. Why don't you go ahead and slip your sock on if you don't mind? I'd
Yeah.
like to see you stand up. We'll just see how it looks standing on it. Since you didn't talk to him, you guys didn't talk as far as activity at work, light duty, or anything like that, then I'm assuming?
No, like I said, I had a whole slur of questions for him.
Yeah, I understand it. When you do go back and see him, which I know,
Sorry about that.
that's okay. When you do go back and see him, and I'm assuming they are gonna have an appointment after they get the report of this, I think, not seeing you for 3 months, I don't think that's his
No,
intent.
I think probably then this week, I'm going to schedule an appointment for me to come see him.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think it's gonna take that long after the reports. I know they were busy, but I don't think that.
But they probably have those results in, 24 hours. I
You would
would
think,
imagine.
because they're at the same office.
Yeah. The other thing what I was gonna say was when you do see him, if you have questions, he's getting paid to take care of you.
Right.
He should be answering your questions. My recommendation is you get between him and the door and say, I have some questions. And until he answers those questions, stay between him and the door.
Maybe I need to get someone interpreter because his accent's so hard to understand. It's tough.
Okay, well, you can ask for that help if
yeah.
you need it too. I'm sorry, I know that's frustrating when you can't understand,
So I can,
but just walking back and
I
forth.
can, I really can't put all my weight on this. And if I do, I get a hop. So I gotta focus on this one. But
Yeah, okay.
I still, but it's getting better though. I do my daily exercises still.
Mm-hmm,
So,
okay,
it's there.
excellent, yeah.
And I'm hoping after, another week of PT will allow me to build more strength up and more balance. So,
Sure, and they will do that, yeah. And that therapy is gonna be here, right?
yes, not here. It's gonna be at the bigger
At Baylor.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Is that adjoining his office or anything, or is it?
No, that was, when I was doing here, I didn't feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And then I expressed my concerns to Anchor Risk Management, and then they found something closer to my house.
Okay, super.
So,
Well, it's good to be convenient too.
alright.
All right. So what we will do at this point, we won't schedule a follow-up here because I'm gonna basically turn you over to Dr. Siddiqui.
That's what you were,
Since
yeah.
the foot injury and stuff is better, I'll document that in my note, that you won't follow up here until he releases you.
Okay.
Then if they want you to come back here for a final visit or something, we'll do that. If you have questions or something, I'm here and I'm available.
All right,
We'll do
great.
whatever we can to help you if you have questions, problems.
I do. I don't have any more prescripts on file for my blood thinners.
Okay,
So I'll use my last one.
okay, so yeah, when you call his office and let him know that.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, because they're the prescribing doctor, but I know he doesn't want you to run out, so it's a matter of
Right,
letting him know
right.
where you are.
Alright.
And I give them plenty of notice on that. Okay. Good, all right. Well, I'm thankful the foot and that part's better. Hopefully the rest of this clot's gonna clear up. They'll get a good report on those ultrasounds. Sound like at least,
Right.
I know the tech is not supposed to even discuss that, but the
I
fact
know,
the
but-
city did see some flow was
She was
encouraging.
very excited about that, so.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Anything else I can do right now?
That's it.
Okay. Well, like I said, we won't schedule follow-up, but if you need us, you know, we're still available.
All right.
All right, and I'll explain to them why you were seeing two folks, and if your supervisor or anybody gives you any hassle, you can point them to me. I'm the answer guy from
All
this,
right.
and I'll answer for it.
All right.
I know they sometimes don't get the full word, they don't
Yeah.
understand, and I understand. It's frustrating for them too.
Yeah, I mean, I think because they got specialists involved, nurses involved, I mean,
Uh-huh.
they're not all communicating on the same page yet.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we don't want to make sure everybody has the full
Right.
information they need.
All right.
All right, good deal.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I'm gonna leave you not working then at this point until they get those reports and stuff, because I don't wanna upset the cart with him.
Right.
So at this point, I'm gonna say, because you still have a continuing clot, that we're keeping you off work at this point.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully he'll give you the clearance to go back maybe to some light duty if they
Yeah.
have it.
That'd be great, and then I'll, once I see him,
Mhm.
do you want me to just call and update you on that, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can just call the folks up front, let them
Yeah.
know, and then we can get his
Transfer.
records, but yeah, I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, okay. All
We
right.
will, because we still wanna be involved.
Right.
Make sure we see this through and get you back full speed.
Right, okay.
All right.
Yes, Dr. Hunter. Yes, sir.
Then you wait in the car, there's a full house in there.
Yeah, because he said your notes are not quite ready, so if you want to sit in your car, I can call you and come back in, or I can meet you at the door.
It's 11:22 a.m. Got down to the doctor, waiting on the final report.
Hello.
What's up, Mr. Nick?
What you doing?
Just got out of the Concentra doctor.
I'm doing a delivery. I'm realizing that physical therapists are a lot like chiropractors, except they make you do it to yourself. So,
Yeah, right.
so being the next day, I'm realizing my right side has all this shit that I didn't know about that we activated yesterday, only working on the left side. You know what I mean?
Yep. And you gotta be careful. I mean, like my PT, he pushed me a lot that one day, and I think it's because of the flowness of my blood, because it knocked some clots loose or pieces loose, and I think we kind of overdid it. So they don't know your limitations. So speak up.
Right.
Make sure you speak up and let them know, because they will keep pushing you until you. And on the reports, I have a copy of the report from Concentra. So they write down your state of mood when you walk in, how you walk in. I mean, the mental, everything. They take all these notes. So just be conscious of that. Okay.
Right. And they talk too about how arbitrary that scale is, 1 to 10. You know, and I'm
Right.
like,
Because
yeah.
what I'm feeling that day sometimes doesn't really reflect after I get home. Because after I get home, man, I'm gonna be sore and hurting, and
Different positions that you
Yeah,
finally get in
but
later.
on paper it's I'm doing better. I'm like, nah.
Right. Yeah.
So be conscious about that as well.
Right. Hey, hold on 1 second.
Sure.
Hey, so Marty Cox is the site HR manager at FCW1 now.
Oh, that's it. Did he get demoted or something?
No, well, that's a promotion.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, he used to just be on a shift, but yeah, he's the main one for the whole site now.
Okay, yeah.
And then,
You said site.
and
Okay.
then Chad Hayes is the
Now,
HRBP.
Chad Hayes
HR.
threw the guy that worked from Wednesday to Saturday night shift HR under the bus. He said he's the one that made my change for my schedule change.
Oh, Novi Roy?
Yeah, is that the guy that?
Novi did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Novi used to be on our shift, and they did a switcheroo for no reason. Right when I let Novi kind of know what was going on with me, they switched him and Chad. Or they did a three-way, him, Gary, and Chad. They made it real fast when I initially tried to get help. I forgot all about that.
So is Nobi a good guy, or is he questionable? Because wasn't there someone on the HR team? Is there somebody on the HR team that during your shift that you didn't like, or that?
They're all questionable.
Okay, good. All right. Well, I'll just because Chad points him out, and
there's some lower ones that I like, but nobody with any authority.
Yeah. So what I did is I combined the three recordings, and I did a voice overlay over three of them, kind of explaining what's going on, because obviously each one didn't know all the facts that I knew, right?
Right.
Because Chad told me that once you change managers, you automatically adopt whatever schedule they're on.
That's not true.
But that's what I know. But that's what he told me, right? To try to cover up his.
Anything.
I know. So, and then my line of questioning.
I'm glad though that Mary Ann moving to me kind of corresponded with me not giving her rides. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Oh yeah. Because
then they can say you're direct. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it just so went that way,
Right.
But I just don't know what they may try. Anything.
Yeah, I know. And then there's a point where I mentioned you to Wes about how the management team is night and day. On your shift is freaking absolutely amazing. Nick Burton and his team's amazing manager. They listen to the AAs and give you I gave you high accolades. And then Sunday and Monday, completely different. They're all about the numbers. And then I did my voice override. I said, maybe I shouldn't mention names, because I mentioned Nick Burton. Maybe I shouldn't mention names because I feel like he got retaliated against. So.
Right.
But that was in November when he called, so I have a date stamp on that. So that's, I don't know. That's kind of proof from a different source that you were doing good. Maybe, I don't know.
Right. It's crazy, man.
Right. Yeah.
It's a weird thing to be battling.
It is.
Never had to deal with anything like this.
I know. And once you do it, you got that X. I mean, it's just like.
Other places, if there was a problem, you go in a room and you close the door. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And here, if you did that, shit. You might as well have physically assaulted somebody if you think you're going to talk directly to them about an issue,
Right. And what's up with
this culture? This culture here is where they look right at you in your face and act like they can't hear you.
Yeah.
And so you have to call people out in front of other people, which is that's like escalating at 10 levels,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But, we might as well include Jeff at this point.
I mean, it all comes down to leadership, really. Your management, your upper management, how it's ran.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, we might as well include Jeff at this point.
Oh, I'm going to include Jeff on my. So I created one audio file, and I'll create one PDF file, and then I'll submit it to the ethics panel, and then I'll send Heather an update and Jeff an update. I'll just say, hey, look, I had to resubmit it. And this is my reasons why. So.
Right.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And
It's unfortunate. That's what we have to do.
and it's sad, but I told my Concentra doctor, I said, you know, I'm going to be frank with you. Can I be frank with you? He goes, yeah. I said, the shit's going to hit the fan pretty soon. His eyes got big. He goes, do what? I said, yeah, the shit's going to hit the fan. He goes, what do you mean? I said, my Amazon case manager is very upset that I am seeing you now because, you know, they assigned me a specialist. You already have on record saying that you don't feel comfortable supporting someone in my condition, but here we are. We're back to you. And then he's very quick, goes, well, that's easy to explain because you have two different problems. You have your sprained ankle and you have your blood clots. I said, okay. But he goes, well, I'm not going to put you back to work, or I'll let the specialist do that. And I'm thinking in my mind, I said, yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Because, I don't know, it's a big clusterfuck now. I mean, everybody's starting to point fingers. I think because I think they realize that, I mean, it's official that, you know, my attorneys are on it. So,
right.
Now they're backpedaling.
Once it's been mismanaged like that, I mean, nobody wants to be accountable.
Yeah.
Because it's going to cost money, no matter what.
Right.
So somebody's going to lose their job next year.
Yeah.
No matter what. I just would never think it would be like this.
Me either.
But I guess it turns that corner. I mean, I guess after about 100,000 employees or so, you stop giving things away. You find everything.
But you know, like the day shift girl, the Filipino got hurt on the job. Same thing. Same case manager, Linda Jones from Anchor Risk Management, told her that, hey, you need to do this, and AmCare didn't give her any paperwork or anything. I mean, they kind of like brushed it under the rug. They didn't report it. So now she got screwed out of ER medical bills and time off.
What?
Yeah. And I think that happens a lot.
Damn. Hey, I've got it. Hold on one second.
Okay.
How you doing? Grocery delivery for Mark. Thank you. They're pretty nice here. This one neighborhood nearby, they call.
Oh yeah.
If those people don't answer the phone, you don't get in.
Oh wow.
This is Fairview. It's nice out here.
Yeah.
They just added the Prosper stores to our route today.
Woohoo.
Yeah, but I'm on an Allen delivery right now. Christy's been getting those Prospers. They try to split us up. I wasn't getting very many orders because they dropped me in the algorithm. I told Walmart, you can complain. I complained and said I want orders like I was getting before the injury.
Right.
Ding, 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 ding. but it was lighting them all up just for my store, my house. I was like, hell yeah.
Right.
Because that's what I wanted. There's nothing better than
we're close.
Low-hanging fruit.
Right.
Shit. I don't want to have to be a giraffe either to get it. You know?
I don't know, you are pretty damn tall though, aren't you?
Oh man, I'm in there in PT with these old timers.
Right.
Mr. Harrison, and then it's like, yeah, I almost shot me 9 holes yesterday. I almost made it.
Here, hang on a second, okay?
Alright.
This guy.
Mr. Scott, you want to meet me at the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Are you still there? You still there?
Hey.
Yeah.
Did you say you have an RC boat?
Yep, I sell both.
Oh yeah, I ordered a power one for the kids the other day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, let's figure out where to take them.
I
They
know,
had
this is
planes.
awesome.
They had all kind of junk on there.
I'm still gonna
It was
talk
good
you
prices
through
with the planes. You know how
Okay.
planes are. You don't want a toy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so
boat
much. Okay.
for the same price was supposed to be pretty.
Is there a lake around you guys?
I mean, I don't know if it's big enough for. That's what I was kind of wondering. Is where we would go with that.
I don't know. I would really think your cars would be a little better because you got that park right behind you.
I don't know. They for some reason they can't. They let the cars get too far.
Oh yeah.
They just don't know what to do. They always want to run behind the car. I always try to teach them. Hopefully, if they went up in the water,
Right.
they would know.
They can't really chase that, can they? Yeah. I mean, since they're so young, I mean, they're kind of young, so I wouldn't spend too much money on that. How much? You see where you bought it?
That was just like $100.
Oh, that's not too bad. But yeah, because you know you might need to get 2 or 3 of those.
I know. That's why I almost was getting the planes and the boats. That just doesn't have. I mean, and they were 4-channel ready to fly planes. They were supposed to be pretty good, but they were fast. They weren't.
See, the planes would be me and you. I mean, me and you can play with the planes, or I can go get I need to get the buggies out. I got 3 the T-Rexes or Traxes.
Yeah.
So
Let's get those good ones out that can take a little damage and have a little range to them.
I got 2 of them that'll be good for them, and I got 1 just for us because the one, well, you know, it's a little higher, bigger model, and it's a little more advanced. So it takes 2 batteries versus 1, right? So, but yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Need to get out and do something.
I know. I mean, it's just something. You know, either that or rockets. I don't mind buying everybody a rocket kit, and I'll make or a kite. You know, we can make. When I was in Boy Scouts, we used to make our own kites, and then we go fly them. And then they can color them, and then you know that's a need. That's probably a $20-$30 outing for suppliers, and we can go have fun for that.
Right.
So.
Yeah, they like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So.
Well, I'm gonna kill these last few deliveries. What are y'all doing today?
I don't know. I'm about to go back to the house and see what Mom is up to. She did OT last night.
Oh yeah.
That's why I text. I'm sorry. I always usually when she's at work, I know that you're working with her, and I usually text you at work. It just threw me off a little bit.
Oh yeah. No, I know. Everything is wild with the scheduling.
Right.
Trying to keep up with it.
Right. I don't know. Let's maybe do.
Man, I just cannot believe I'm fighting this damn company, man.
Yeah.
It's never what you think you're gonna get.
We got 2 fights. You got the Walmart and the Amazon.
Yeah.
But you got 2 really good solid cases, I think. So.
I hope so. I hope Walmart doesn't bullshit me. Because, I mean, I have what I need to go get a lawyer, but, you know, it's still not. I mean, I don't want more time.
Yeah. Can you text me not only Chad Hayes's, but the other 2, Marty Cox and the other guy you mentioned? Because Chad.
Oh. Yeah.
Because, you know, he mentioned his name. He did mention a name. He just said, yeah, the guy he changed his schedule was it Gary or? He said he worked. Noby Roy. Yeah, because he worked Wednesday to Saturday, and that's your shift on the night shift. So, which I'm sure he has connections with Brandy. I think Brandy reached out to him and said, "Hey, can you do this to Scott?"
Yeah. Right.
That would explain why my name was taken off the eligible Mind Your Step program too.
Right.
So, but anyway. All right.
That's crazy.
It is, isn't it?
All right, man. I'll send it in now.
All right, I appreciate it. Thanks, sir.
Bye.
Yes, my love.
Woo! I'm your love. What are you doing?
Why?
What are you doing?
Oh, okay, you're done.
I'm done here at the doctor's office. Do you want me to swim by and pick you up and go to lunch?
Yeah, no.
Or do you want to go to the grocery store to get some food? I mean, what do you want to do?
I think I go to Tori, go with her, right? You know that.
Oh, I didn't know that. So today you go with her. You're gonna go to her house, and I'll pick you up on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's
That's the plan, Stan.
If I don't have work Tori tonight, I have overtime on my business.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I tell you what. Since you're gonna leave me for a day and a half, you want to go get something to eat or something?
Yeah, you can. We can. What day today?
Today's Tuesday.
But you want to go my kitchen? It's
Yeah.
more near ours and not so.
Yeah. So let me pick you up. I'll pick you up at the front. I'll let you know when I'm about 5 minutes away.
Okay.
Oh, you'll know whenever the 360 goes off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were
Just at the front.
vacation.
Yeah. Just do it at the front, and then
Okay.
I'll be heading that way.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Love you.
Okay, bye.